Hey, what's up? How is everyone doing? So I'm gonna be covering basically why the new era is already kind of failing. Well, for one, yes, they are. Let's start off with they are doing some new things, a few new things here and there, like pushing some of the smaller talent, like Daniel Bryan being turned heel. Well, technically that was before the new era started, but whatever. But Mufasa Ali getting pushed and 205 Live actually being relevant, even though that's just because Triple H is a great booker. And I guess John Cena being back, even though really that's just old school crap. And why does he look like Kevin Bacon? But yeah, WWE isn't really doing much new, and the Raw Tag Team Division is kind of a joke. The Raw Women's Division is kind of a joke. Don't get me wrong, Ronda Rousey's great and Sasha Banks is great, but why the heck is Nia Jax, after injuring so many people, still getting pushed? And the Akam and Razor thing, they're big guys. They're really big guys, and you'd think that Vince McMahon would be really into that, but no, apparently Vince McMahon hates tag team wrestling. So there's no real point in even attempting to make tag team wrestling decent in WWE. But SmackDown has a pretty good tag team division with the Bar, the New Day, the Usos, people like that. They're really big stars and they're able to kind of get the show to keep going and be better. And yeah, I appreciate that. I love tag team wrestling, and if they can give us a good show, I'd appreciate that. But also right now with like Mandy Rose distracting one of the Usos just to get at Naomi, and it's like, why? Why are you doing this? Why? I don't fully get it. I don't get why they're doing that whole thing. Also, why is Naomi not getting somewhat pushed? I get it that Becky Lynch is the biggest thing on SmackDown, and I don't disagree. Her and Charlotte and Asuka are the only good things going on the SmackDown Women's thing, but like Nat- Naomi deserves a bit more of a push than what she's getting. She deserves a little more of something. Anyway, yeah, so if this is about the fans, then I guess Brock Lesnar's gonna lose his title. Daniel Bryan's gonna retain because well, that's not even about the fans, really. There's no chance Mufasa Ali's gonna win. He's not gonna win at all. There's no point even thinking that he might win, even in the slightest, because frankly, he's one of those guys, kind of like Shelton Benjamin. He'll get a lot of title shots, but he'll only win a few, and then he'll disappear forever. Feel like Cedric Alexander is probably going to be the same way, and yeah, I love Daniel Bryan as champion. Daniel Bryan's doing a great job pissing everyone off. Is that okay to say on YouTube? I don't fucking care. Anyway, yeah, but with them bringing up people like Lacey Evans and EC3 and Lars Sullivan, the next big guy that's gonna suck. No, Lars Sullivan's actually quite talented, and I appreciate him a lot. He's very good, but he's also very green at the same time. But what do you expect? What do you expect? Did you expect the guy just to be amazing at wrestling right away? Like George the Animal Steel looking guy, supposed to be great at wrestling. George the Animal Steel wasn't even great at wrestling. No. But Lacey Evans deserves credit. She deserves a lot of credit because she's really talented, especially for a woman that is a bit older than Vince would like her to be. And like EC3, he's the very stereotypical you're getting pushed type of Vince McMahon guy. He's ripped and he's not very talented. He's okay. He can put on a match, but it's not never going to be anything exciting unless like a steel chair is involved or a table's involved or something. It's like a Triple H. He's not very exciting, but from time to time he can put on a decent match. I, I mean, but if they're going for like the fans' point of view, shouldn't they be pushing people like Finn Balor a little harder? Even though they kind of are pushing him slightly. But I mean, like full out to a title or te- pushing. Wow, I can't think of anyone else that the fans would want to push because they've literally pushed out almost everyone. Anyone that we ever liked, they pretty much just buried them until we stopped caring about them. So now we're screwed. But anyway, I gotta go. That was pretty much like a rant about how I feel about the new era. I'm pretty sure it's just failing. It's not gonna succeed, even in the slightest. But peace out. Have a good life. Good night and good luck.